Hello children, almost everything around is plastic now. Plastics replaced the use of wood and metal which were previously used. Endless list of items we are using as plastics. We know plastics are synthetic polymers. Depending on the arrangement of monomer units, plastics are mainly classified into two types: thermoplastics, thermoset plastics. Thermoplastics, which can be easily softened and bent when heated, are known as thermoplastics. Most of them can be recycled. Examples of this type are PET bottles used for storage purposes. The second type, thermoset plastics, which once they are molded, cannot be softened through heating. These are called thermosetting plastics. Bakelite and melamine are examples for this type. Bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity, so it is used for making electrical switches and handles of various utensils. Melamine is fire and heat resistant, so it is used for making floor tiles and fabrics that resist fire. Plastics are very useful in our daily life, but some types contain dangerous chemicals. There are many different types of plastics for different purposes. Then how to identify the type of plastic? For that purpose, resin code is used. What is a resin code? How it is useful to know the type of plastics we are using? The resin codes are a universal way of categorizing different types of plastics, which helps us separate plastics for recycling. Where to find the resin code on a plastic item? The chasing arrow triangle shaped symbol on the bottom of a bottle, on the brand label sticker, or on the lid of a container, we have to look at. The number inside the arrow and the letters below we call a resin code. The quality of the plastic item is thus known by looking at the resin code. PVC resin code 3 and PS resin code 6, which have toxic chemicals, are used for purposes other than food storage. When we use plastics for the right application, they are excellent materials. The syringes made from polypropylene do not have to be sterilized and reused, so they provide a high standard of hygiene and eliminate the risk of spreading diseases. Plastic have many positive qualities such as lightweight, strong, can be molded into complex shapes, flexible, waterproof, and some are even UV resistant. But when plastics used for wrong application, for example, the one-time use and throw plastics such as carry bags, cutleries, etc., serious impacts on the environment, animals, and our health. Why plastic wastes are considered as a serious impact on environment? Because they are not biodegradable. So it leads to accumulation on the earth and polluting the environment, clogging the drains, breeding environment for mosquitoes, and also microplastics in the soil leads to flooding. A lot of plastic waste end up in the oceans as microplastics, that is a serious threat to the marine life. The household products also end up in drains, soil, rivers, lakes, which cause pollution to the entire planet. An alternative to synthetic plastic, polylactic acid PLA, is found by scientists, a substitute for some types of plastics which is compostable and bioactive. It is useful for making food packaging, garbage bags, and disposable tableware. We are now going to see about the control measures. How to control and dispose the plastic waste. 5R principle is the one way to look for plastic disposal. First one, refuse. Then reduce. Third, reuse. Fourth, recycle. And fifth one is recover. The first, refuse, simply avoiding, say no to plastic. The second, reduce, is usage of plastic should be reduced to a minimum. The third, reuse, we can use some items again and again instead of throwing away. Fourth one, recycle. Some type of plastics can be recycled but not all. The fifth one, the recover. Solid waste can be converted into resources such as electricity and compost through thermal and biological means. Burning plastics at high temperatures in incinerators and trapping the gases and collecting the toxic ashes used to produce energy. It is a positive way to deal with plastic waste. However, burning of plastics releases super toxic gases and the toxic chemicals and heavy metals are difficult to store or dispose safely. Landfill. The most common way for plastics to be disposed around the world is landfill, but it also leads to pollution of air, soil, and groundwater. The first man-made plastic is still in this planet, not degrading. We form the society. So, what is our duty? As student, what is your duty to protect environment, natural resources, and overall our planet? What is the purpose of studying about plastics? We should avoid plastics, and when we use plastics also, that too for the right application and safer disposal is very important.